What's up, guys? Hopefully, everyone's going to log in tonight so we can go over a few of these logistics. I see Kareem is in the chat. Kareem, if you want to jump in on the appearing, you're welcome to. You can join the appearing, if you'd like to. This meeting is not going to be too long, so hopefully everybody gets in. You know what I mean? Because there's some important stuff here. Obviously, it's going to be recorded, so you can always look back at the stream. Okay, but you're gonna wanna hear some of this stuff. The game, of course, is on Saturday, October the 26th, at 7:30 at Madison Square Garden. Okay, and I'm gonna go over the itinerary with you. And if you have any questions, again, you can feel free to put it in the chat. I can check you out there, or you can call me. All right, either way is fine. All right, and I see Kareem just joined us. All right, so Kareem, if you have any questions, you can feel free to just chime in. All right, I see we have in the chat right now. We have Kareem's in the chat. Sean, Chester, Lorenzo, Mike. Glad you guys in the chat. Thank you guys for joining. So let's go ahead and get to business. The first thing I'm going to do is go over the itinerary. All right. I'm going to bring this over here so you guys can see the itinerary. You see this number, you have this number up here. I'll start off with that. The day of the event, you can reach me at 516-234-5187. You can call or you can text. All right, on the day of the event, that number will be available for you to use. Blow this up just a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. All right. The first things first, during the day, between the hours of 12:30 and 3, if you signed up for the MSG All Access Tour, and of course, you got to purchase those tickets. Those tickets are still available. They'll be available until the end of business tomorrow. It's $21 a ticket. Anywhere between 12:30 and 3. The tour is 75 minutes. So once we find out how many people signed up for the tour, then I'll be able to talk with the people at MSG so we can get the time. All right. And don't worry about that at the bottom, folks. That was from earlier today, right? We know this is on October the 26th. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take that off so those who look at it later on don't get confused. So anywhere between 12:30 and 3:30 is when that tour is going to take place. It will be no later than 3:30, though. I'm going to try to get it before 3 o'clock. It'll start no later than 3:30 because the tour is 1 hour and 15 minutes, and then we are going to meet with the entire group. There's going to be 50 of us. We're going to meet in front of MSG at 4:30. So we need to be done before 4:30. Now, depending on the time of the tour, we'll have another meeting with people who are at the tour and people who aren't at the tour, to talk about if you want to get lunch before or after, depending on the time of the tour. If there's anything we want to do before or after. Now, when we do the tour, we're going to be taking pictures together. So make sure you looking spiffy, look good. We're going to take pictures during the tour. We'll take pictures after the tour. If we eat lunch or anything like that together, we'll take some of those pictures as well and put it out there. We'll meet in front of MSG at 4:30. All right. And then from 5 to 6, we'll meet in front of MSG. Anything that I have to give you, any kind of door gifts or anything like that I have to give you, I'll give it to you then. We'll go inside. Hopefully it's not going to be too cold outside, but we'll go inside about 5. We'll meet in the lobby. When we meet in the lobby of MSG, our representative is going to be there. Hopefully he's there. A lot of times this guy is late. I'm going to push him to be there on time. But when he's there, he's going to give us our courtside passes. So he'll give them to me, and then I'm going to distribute them to everyone. He'll also give us some bracelets, I believe, that's going to allow us to go to the court after the game to shoot free throws. All right, so during this time between 5 and 6, we'll be distributing the courtside passes. We'll do some networking, taking more pictures with everyone that's there, that kind of stuff. And of course, there's other groups, so some other groups may be there too. All right. We gotta make sure during this time here, it really is important that we're here during this time. You gotta be on time. In the past, people have come after 6 o'clock, and I know some of those games were during the week, so people were working, but people come after 6 o'clock and those type of things, and then it's hard to get you your courtside passes. It's hard to get them to you because we're already there at courtside watching the guys warm up. So it's important to be here on time so that you can get your passes and get everything that you need. All right. At 6 p.m., that's when we head to the court. Right. And when we go to the court, you'll walk in and it's going to be first come, first serve. So the earlier that we get out there, the closer we can get to the court to watch the guys warm up. So we get here at 4:30 and we get everything distributed by 5:30, 5:30, and we can get out to the court earlier. We'll be able to be closer to courtside. So we want to get there early as possible. All right. We'll be at courtside 6 o'clock. We'll be at courtside for about a half an hour or so watching the guys warm up. And then we'll head to our seats. Some people are in section 214. Some people are in section 315 on Chase Bridge. All right. You'll know what your seats are, and you'll go to your seats now. But what you can do is those who are in section 214, you are allowed to join us on the bridge. You can come to the bridge. That's where the live stream is going to take place. So you can come to the bridge. We'll be taking pictures. If you want to join into the live stream, you want to have a word or two on the live stream, you can have a word or two on the live stream. All right. Of course, when the game starts, you're going to want to head back to your seats, but you are allowed to come up the Chase Bridge. And actually, you can come up the Chase Bridge anytime during the game. It's very comfortable up. Some of you have been there. It's very comfortable up there. There's not as many people, so it's easier to get your food and all kinds of stuff. All right. But you can feel free to come up the Chase Bridge. The live stream is going to begin from Chase Bridge at 7 p.m. All right. So if you want to join the live stream, be there for the stream. Feel free to come around. In the past, we had a lounge, and we would do the live streaming in the lounge, and everybody was there. People would join, come in and join, and then, step out. This time the lounge was just way too expensive. And look, it wouldn't have been worth it. I'm gonna tell you right now, the tickets were $165. The cheapest lounge was $290, and it wouldn't have been worth it just to have food because they didn't give you that much food anyway. It wouldn't have been worth it to spend $130 just for the food. Trust me. Right. So, you got that extra $130 in your pocket. The game will begin at 7:30. Right. After the game, during the game, we'll be live streaming during the game. We won't live stream the game. We'll just be talking and, like usual. Then at 10:30 or after the game, that's when we'll go down to the court to shoot foul shots. All right. And we'll have the wristband. We'll try to group up. So I'm going to talk a little bit more to the representative, see if we want to have 214 come up to Chase Bridge, or if we want to meet somewhere in the middle. As we're coming down, we meet somewhere in the middle. I'll find somebody who's in section 214 that I can be in contact with that's maybe kind of like the leader of the group there. And then that way, we can be in constant communication. All right. And what you are going to have, you'll have passes to the court side and a wristband to go shoot foul shots. You're also going to have a lanyard with something that just lets me know that you're with Nothing But Knicks, right? Because I'm not just going to let anybody just attach to our group. People have tried to do it before. They try to just attach to our group and get a pass so that they could go courtside or do whatever. So you'll get something that says that you're with Nothing But Knicks. And then after the game, we're going to for those who would like to, we're going to meet at Penzi Food Hall. It's not far from MSG's, in walking distance, 5 minutes away. And just hang out a little bit, take pictures, talk, eat, and have a good time. I did want to go to Clyde's, but Clyde's closes at 11:30. There's no way that we would have gotten to Clyde's on time. Right? So that is our itinerary. Now, this itinerary is going to be in your email. All right. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to put this in, I'm going to email this out to you. Okay. So you'll have it. If there's any changes, I'll email you any changes. This right here is one of the home opener logos, colorways. If you want to buy a shirt with one of the colorways, if you check your email, you should have a link. And it's not necessary. It's just if you want to. All right. I'm also going to send you a map. This map right here is just a map of where we will meet. All right. We'll meet right here on 7th Avenue, right at the Chase Square entrance. Okay. We'll meet right here at 4:30, and then we'll go in together as a group. Okay. If you need, I don't know how many people need information about parking. I can also send you information about parking. Right. There's a garage right there. It's kind of expensive. It's going to cost you $50 or more to park. But I can send you information about parking. Or if you need information about, taking a subway, I can send you that information as well. All right. But this is where we will meet. And this is where the entrance will be, right on 7th Avenue. All right. And then my next, I don't know, is there anyone who has any questions about anything so far? Any questions or comments? Kareem, you good? I'm good. Okay. I see Chester just asked where in front of MSG. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So hopefully he got his answer. Now, the other thing is, because we're not in a lounge, usually when we're in a lounge, I pick up, there's like a special ticket that I pick up, and I put it in a case and I give it to you on a lanyard. They're not going to give, because it's just a regular ticket, we're not going to get that special ticket. So, if you guys don't care about having the ticket itself, what I can do so that you have your tickets, just in case you're running late or doing anything like that, I can email you. I can send you in your email. I can transfer the ticket to you. So would you rather me transfer the tickets to you so you get it in your email and then you can print it out, you can have it on your phone, whatever it is? Or do you want me to pick up the tickets the day of the event? That's what I want to know from you. I think it might be easier if I transfer the tickets to you, transfer the tickets to your email, and then you'll have access to that ticket. Or would you rather me pick up the tickets the day of the event and then distribute them when we get there at 4:30? Which one would be easier? What do you think, Kareem? Which one?
It'd be easier to just transfer it to us. And that'll make it easier on you as well. So, you don't have to hustle and bustle the day of the event.
Right. Right. And then if I transfer them to you, we're not going to have to go to will call.
Exactly.
Ticket or nothing like
gas
that.
Services and all.
Right. Because what they've done in the past, they sent me the tickets, but it was the special longer tickets. They sent me the tickets. I put them in a case and all that kind of, and with a lanyard and stuff like that.
So question, Sim, the thing that you gave us, all right, when we buy when we purchase the tickets, those barcodes were just confirmations.
That's just a confirmation.
Okay, gotcha.
That's like a receipt for you.
The receipt, yeah, right, gotcha.
Yeah, that's like a receipt for you. Now, what would have happened if I would have been picking them up? Then you would have showed me that receipt. Obviously,
and then
I
you
know
get the
who
ticket.
you are.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so
okay.
Yeah, that ticket won't get you into the game. I had somebody the first time we did it, there was a guy walking around showing everybody the ticket, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, I don't know what this is. And I was like, are you with nothing but Knicks? He was like, yes. We was showing everybody his printout. Nobody had a clue what it was, But yeah, that
Yeah,
ticket
man,
won't get
that's
you into the
hilarious.
game.
Because I thought I would have probably thought that as well. That's why
Right,
I'm just,
right.
it's good to know. Knowledge is power.
Exactly. Exactly. So okay, good. Then I will. So check your emails because I'm gonna
Yeah.
start transferring those tickets. All right, and it's like this. Everybody's in the same row,
Okay.
right? So it's not like there's gonna be first, second, third, whatever. Everyone's in the same row, right? So that's good. So there'll be a row of 20 whatever people, and then in 214 a row of 20 whatever people.
Yeah.
Everyone together. So I just got to look at, make sure I got everyone grouped up with. If someone bought 2 or 3 tickets, they're grouped up together and stuff. And basically, I'm going by, there's, you got seats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually seats 1 or closer towards the middle of the court.
Yeah.
So people who bought tickets first, that's how it's gonna go. If you bought your ticket first, if you were the first person to buy a ticket, you'll have seat 1. If you were the 15th person to buy a ticket, you'll have seat 15.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's gonna go that way. I don't know. Any other questions or anything like that?
That's pretty much straightforward to me.
Okay. Good.
I'm hoping we get a win that night, man.
That's what I'm hoping. Hope we get a win that night.
The Yankees lost again. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. If you want to go to the NBA All Access Tour, it costs $21. The link, I can actually put the link here in the chat. The link is also on in your email. Should have the link in your email as well. Excuse me. And it's a 75-minute tour. The tour usually costs $35, but because we have a large group, they were able to discount the tour for us. Right? And the only thing we won't get to do on this tour is go in the locker rooms because they have a game.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going to let us in the locker rooms. But we'll get a tour of the garden. We'll get to see behind the scenes where they do media and stuff like that. So it should be a pretty good tour. If anyone's interested in that tour, again, I'm not exactly sure what time that tour is going to be. As soon as we get everybody signed up for the tour by tomorrow night, then I'll be able to work out those logistics, and maybe we'll have another meeting just before the event so we can finalize everything else.
Yeah, that works.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put this link in there. That's where you can.
Man, I haven't been to the Garden since Mutombo and Keith Van Horn, man.
Wow, yeah, that's a long time.
I haven't been there in years. That's when they still had Allen Houston, man. He kept shooting them brick fadeaway shots. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Not dropping.
Sean Hicks, you said how far are the seats from the court? That depends on where you are. Section 315 is it's up on Chase Bridge. And it's like near the side. It's not behind the basket, but it's on the side of the court. 214 is on the side of the court. That's down below. It's right below Section 315. If you're on Chase Bridge has an excellent view.
A great view. Yep, it does.
It is a great view, man.
So you know where I'm gonna be at, right? Right on the bridge. Be right on the bridge. Even I'm like, yeah, man, I ain't talking about nothing, but I'm on the bridge.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it is Chase Bridge is really a nice view of the court, and you might not be close up like right on the players. That's why people get the 100 seats and stuff like that.
You know what people can do too? They can go on SeatGeek and type in that section, and SeatGeek will show you.
It'll show you
the view.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it'll show you the view. But it's really nice view. You're looking over top. You can see everything. It's a really good view of the court. Excellent for taking pictures too. And that's another thing. Be careful of the type of camera that you bring in. You can bring in a DSLR camera, but if you have lenses that are too long that look professional, like
they're not gonna let you bring it in.
They're not gonna let you bring that in, right? And they do have some lockers that you can rent, but you don't want to have to pay to rent a locker. Of course, you can have your phone and you can get on social media. You can do all of that stuff. And they do have internet at MSG that you can get on. But if you have a professional type looking camera, and it has a long lens on it and stuff, they're not going to let you bring that inside. All right,
Yeah,
so
that
just
makes
be
sense.
wary of that.
You'll have bootleg MSG games.
Exactly. Exactly. Right. So just be wary of that you don't bring in cameras. Make sure you don't have any kind of sharp objects in your pocket or anything like that. One time when we went in, my wife brought in a pair of scissors just so we can, cut some things to hand out.
Yeah.
And, we had to put those away in a little storage closet, stuff like that. So,
can you bring pyrogens?
Bring what?
Pyrogens, like lighters and stuff like that?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that they have like this little under the set of steps, they have this little closet where if people bring anything that can't go into the stadium,
you store
hold
it there.
They give you a ticket or something, and they'll hold it there for you.
Yo, I used to do security in the hospital, Mount Sinai.
Uh-huh.
Yo, that ER, you know how much stuff we confiscated? Scissors, knives, people couldn't come in with.
Yeah, I bet you.
And we had in the closet.
Right. Yeah. So, all right. If there's not any more questions, Mike Morgan, you said give you the ticket when you get there. Okay, that's not a problem. We can do that.
Probably work for him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We can do that. Everybody else, I will transfer the tickets. If Daryl, you said, do the ladies have to bring a clear bag? No, they don't have to bring a clear bag. This should be good. But what I will do is I'll double check. I'll go back and double check the bag policy and give that to you just to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I just went to the Capitol Center or Capital One Arena, and they let me bring my backpack in. But starting later this month, you're not going to be able to bring a backpack in. You're going to have to bring, when you go shopping and they give you get the little bag, reusable bag. You buy those little bags.
Yeah.
You're going to have to bring bags like that. So I will check.
You know why they're
just
doing
to make
that
sure.
too? Easier for inspection.
Right, exactly.
Easier just open the bag. Hey, all right, cool.
Yeah. So I'll check that. Oh, you are not allowed to bring selfie sticks.
Okay.
So if anybody thought they were going to be able to bring a selfie stick, they won't let you bring a selfie stick. Basically because, it gets in the way of other fans watching the game and stuff like that.
And if you bought a selfie stick to the game, you will be clowned.
Right. So, don't bring no selfie
sticks. No, that's understandable. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hopefully we catch some of them T-shirts or something they throw, right?
What'd you say?
I said, hopefully we could get a T-shirt because I'm usually in the nosebleeds when I go see these games and those shirts don't reach the eye.
Let me see. They $315. They come close. $214. You might get it. Yeah,
you might get it.
Yeah. But it's the home opener, so there's probably I don't know for sure, but since it's the home opener, they'll probably have T-shirts for everybody.
Yeah, like something that they're giving away. Yeah.
Yeah, I know last year when we went to the opening night, everyone got a T-shirt. So you should probably, I'm thinking since it's the home opener, they'll probably have T-shirts or something.
Yeah. Will you be broadcasting at the restaurant too?
At the restaurant after the game,
together?
I might jump on after the game.
Yeah, I'm with you the whole night, man. I'm gonna chill out with y'all that night too after the game.
Say that again.
I said I'll be with y'all then. I'll chill with y'all that night. I ain't got nothing to do.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it depends on how much battery life I got left.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So,
all
right.
I gotta get a portable charger.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm bringing a portable laptop charger. I'm gonna have to make sure it's charged up. That way I can do that while I'm streaming. So, but if anyone was not able to view this video or be here with us live, the link is going to be in your email so you guys can check it out. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, just leave it in the comments and we'll talk about it that way. I kept this unlisted so that we don't want a whole bunch of I didn't want to have a whole bunch of other people in the chat while we trying to ask questions and talk about it. So no one else will have access to this video except for you guys and people who are, at the home opener. So if you have any comments or questions or anything like that, you can email me. You can leave it in the comments of this video. I'll be checking it so that we can, get everything together. And once we get the time of the tour, if we want to do something before or after the tour, we can talk about that too. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's about it. There's
because I got a little gap in between the meet time, right, and the tour, right? The tour ending, right?
Yeah, it depends. So if we do the tour at 3, it'll be done by 4:15. Then we'll be ready to meet with the group. I plan on trying to have that tour, correct. Yeah. Maybe 1:30. That way, when we get done, maybe there's an hour break in between. We grab something to eat or something like that. Yeah. So, all right. All right, cool, ladies and gentlemen. If, like I said, if you have any other questions, comments, or anything like that, feel free to put it in the comments of this video, and we'll respond to it. And I'll let you know. I'll send you an email when we're gonna have another meeting to just kind of confirm everything up.
How much is a bear at MSG? $17?
It might be 20. I don't know. I know. When we had the home opener, the opening night, and I bought some extra waters, just extra waters, so that people can have enough to drink, right? It was $8 a bottle.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, oh, they tripping.
They know why they say, they be like, we don't care, you going to buy. I don't care how much you complain. You going to buy.
It cost me $100, $100 to buy 12 more bottles of water. I was like, yo, that's wild, man. Never's going to happen again.
That was the night Alonzo Trier got that dunk. I was hyped, man. I almost fell out my chair.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
first game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let you guys go.
Look forward to meeting you though, Sim.
Yeah, looking forward to meeting you too, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be there, God willing.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to it. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. And I'll talk to y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Likewise.